Going on, guys, KamikazeKid here. We are playing a new game today called Firewatch. And basically Firewatch is a game where you play as a Mountie or whatever them Canadian lads call it. Let's get into it. Okay, I can hear things. Campo Sato presents. Alright, so there's some ambient background noise. I'm a lot of expectations of this game. This game is actually out on Steam, and I'll leave a link below for it. But it is a very beautiful game. It is about 10 or 15 euro in price, but it's very good. Boulder, Colorado. So this is in America, and 1975. So it's just about a 30, 40-year-old kind of thing going, almost 50 years. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are you drinking with our pals? You approach her. You are drunk. Oh, multi-choice stuff. Didn't think this would be in it. You are drunk, so what's your, you know, major? You're pretty. Just ask. Just be cool. Be cool. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors Light the drink. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Like toxins? Like, is that a thing? Was that a burn, you ask? So she burnt herself? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Ah. So I guess we went with the right decision instead of, gosh, you're pretty. Maybe it would have ended the same way. Why we're in scrubs? Like, am I in a hospital? There's a wheelchair. Pick up backpack. Well, there's a start. Thought it was a wheelchair. What a mistake. But this game's meant to be very colourful and like kind of nice lighting and shit. See? Beautiful. It's my pickup truck. Get in. Well, probably be quicker getting in this than looking around. Actually, what's over here? I get so curious in games like this, and it's like, what's that over there? Well, what was over here? I just need to see this. Is that blood on the ground spilled? I get attacked by zombies going on here. Just get in there. Save her in the truck. Loud gear. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Right? Life's great. What can you say? Julia wants to get a dog. Oh no. He's going to jump on us. There's a scruffy undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick the beagle and she names it Bucket, or you adopt the shepherd and you name him Mayhem. I like beagles. I like small dogs. We go with this for her. Be nice to her. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Ah, isn't that nice? It's a nice way to introduce this game, kind of like just get your head around these concepts before we see what's happening. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m, and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. One day, why rush? Just give her what she wants. Girls like getting what they want. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. Yeah. Besides, like, that's life. You get married, have a few kids, and die in France in the Alps. That's life. Okay. So this is Firewatch. This is some of the gameplay anyway. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Trail warnings. Can I read this? Just let me know all the different canyons and all. 2 forks. Lookout. Maybe that's where I have to go. Which is where I'm near. Can I run? I can like zoom in with the right click. Kind of like. Oh, it's getting dark. Maybe that's part of it. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is far. It's late. She doesn't call. You're worried and get angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. I get mad because what? Like, I'm worried about her safety. Like, 4 hours late. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself. Jesus. And to not be such a baby, you call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Julia, why are you fighting with us? 1981. She still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victorian Secret model. Well, they want to be masculine, you know, like kind of keep her remembering who's boss. You look awesome. Muscular. Okay. Good start to this so far anyway. Alright, this probably affects our stats, does it? I don't know. Do we even have stats in this game? Like what? Like, does that mean I can run faster if I say He-Man, or I'm like frolicky? Like, actually, is all these things gonna like garnish how it affects our gameplay and how we move in the game, or I'm not really sure. Fire lookout, 2 forks. Spacebar to climb over stuff. Okay, good start. The sun spray. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. Oh, the dog, the beagle. There's a festive in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, Jesus. No, not this. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck, the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Well, if I scare him away, he'll continue to attack, etc. But this, I don't know. He kicked the dog and he's trying to kill us. So, you know, first punch, first serve. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy up to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Damn. So maybe I shouldn't have confronted him because I wasn't ready. But I assumed that, like, alright, he is a professor. He isn't going to be trained in martial arts, etc. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut. 2,000 miles away. It is a great job, associate, department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to not take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Well, you know, I know it's a good opportunity for her, but I absolutely do not. You know, it's one of them tough situations. Which do we pick? Agree if she commutes back and forth. I guess I gotta give her the benefit of doubt. It'll just cause problems otherwise. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that will be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Ah, that's good then. So I'm kind of getting some of them right. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. And yet we know this. Did she tell us this? She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, we should talk about our problems. Jesus. They're seeing multiple doctors and having many tests. They are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Jesus. Early dementia. And dementia is one of the horrible things that affect families. It's that motion that could torment them. Like people forgetting about you. Is this what I look like? Oh, I see my wall wiener. That's horrible. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he is getting in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. It's getting depressing, to be honest. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. What's wrong with her? Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and you unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. Jesus. What's wrong with her? You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by. with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. What's happening? 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere within 24-hour care at home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. Now, this is a really hard thing. To decide if you want to take care of somebody for a full time on your own, or to put them into care, someone you love so much, to have to put them in care because of the way things are. And I'm not that type of person. I want to take care of the ones I love, and this is why I've gone with this answer. As much stress as it puts on me, it's one of them things you got to do. Okay. Do we actually get to play in this like kind of thing, or is this kind of like just free roaming scenery and there's not much to it other than kind of just this, you know? I am wondering like why all the little scenes and then cutaways. Do I eventually become this mountaineer and she passes away or something? I'm kind of afraid of that kind of reality. Someone I'm making up in my head that's not even real. Like kind of just like these people don't exist, or is this one of them stories where they are? Oh dear, where's he gone? Or dear, stag. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You don't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. And that's something that can happen as well with using these opinions, or these ways to go about it. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. So it's just like I'm an alcoholic or something almost at this stage, or just late night drinking. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. See, this is a tough one. Do I put a chair in front of the door? What if she's starving? I gotta put some trust in her. This is the problem. I have to. It's horrible, but you have to. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge way off. You come home in bed by 1 a.m. a couple's night a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow at point 10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. So it was like drinking and driving, is it? Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They then tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Is this where I become a Mountie? You take it. And I guess this is where it starts. I know it's a weird introduction and I thought that the whole game was going to be that. But here we go. I guess we're probably going to have a job as a Mountie or a Firewatcher. I don't know what you call it. Enter the lookout tower. Okay. So this is where the game actually truly starts, I hope. Honestly, I haven't seen gameplay of it. Haven't watched any gameplay of it. I'm aware it exists through Steam and I thought it's a very colourful game to try out, so I guess these people with these jobs actually do. I thought I was going to jump off the side there, but actually do stand in these towers and keep an eye out for dangers and people lost and try to help them, is it? Or am I getting that mistake? It's so easy to jump over that edge. Just open. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Nice. Hello. Put out a fire with a bucket of water. Am I meant to talk to a radio?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
I'm here. What do you want? Hold left shift. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. You can select the dialogue and all. Release left shift to talk.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah,
My
that's
name's
what the
Henry.
guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed 3. What? Oh, you can have these weird answers. You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
What a weird way of kind of starting it. Day 1. How many days can there be?
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
My wedding ring on me. Answer radio call? I guess I'll just answer. The question is, what do I say? I'm not great at these... Sorry, I guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two.
All the
But now
windows
that
are
you're
back
up,
open.
Let me quickly get you acquainted with the job.
Where am I hiding the
There's
wood?
a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Table?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Bush?
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the
Fire?
fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God.
Why is she
language,
cursing?
lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West facing window?
Are those fucking fireworks?
West, west, west. West.
I need
West.
you to confirm. Do you see them?
I can't see fireworks, can you?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
I can't see them.
No. You
Oh,
need to get
there we
down
go.
there right now and stop
I can see them now.
Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Kick the shit out of him.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone
Okay.
a knuckle sandwich.
I wanna
Get
feed
going.
knuckle
You'll probably
sandwiches.
need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if
A
I
rope?
remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I have to reply. I keep forgetting to reply.
Smart.
Shut up.
Just being sarcastic. Okay, so all paper supplies. What can I actually pick up and do? Like, what's this cookbook do? Why the fuck do we still have this compass? Okay, there we go. I wanted like certain things to click. Maybe this is some stuff I can't actually do stuff with. But what can I? Alright. Let's grab my bag. Or I don't even need my bag, do I not? Oh, okay. I put the bag on the second I leave. So I'm heading west to these guys. Wow, that looks explosive. I don't need that. I'm used to holding shift being the button to press for running. So let's go start reading my map. Oh, when you hold M, you not only do you have the thing, but you can see what direction you have to go. So we're going west. That's the plan. Where the hell is west? Find rope in NFS cache box 306. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the problem. I want to go west. Okay. Okay, that's not... Okay, so this is west. So it would make sense to follow this direction. How do you run? Or maybe? Ah, or is run. Okay. Or is it? Well, I've certainly activated a run. It's like you don't even have to hold it. I just tapped it and I'm like running. Or is it double tap? No, yeah. Or I think it's or. This is odd. Oh, there's the supply box. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the code according to our radio. And I need a rope. Which is this. And I think that bar. Deal with whoever is getting off the fireworks. A granola bar. I'll just leave everything else there. Maybe it's like healing items. But I'll have to head. It was west. Coordinates west to the fireworks. So down here, maybe. Sure, we'd see them in the sky, no? This game is kind of like... Oh, it's already getting evening and all. It's good, it's just... It's hard to kind of get used to it, that's all. Okay, I'm heading the right direction, technically. And... Alright. Run. I should keep an eye out for the sky because it'll kind of indicate where the fireworks are coming from. But I'm just hoping I don't... Oh, there we go. So it's actually a good bit away. Attach rope hook. I don't want to hurt myself, so it would make sense to kind of be smart doing this. Spacebar repel. Well, it's getting dark so fast.
No, no, no!
How did that happen? I'm like some fat guy with a sore back. And a wedding ring on my hand. How did I fall? Was that my fault? Or was that like meant to happen? Report climbing accident.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Thought I
Be
broke
careful,
something.
for Christ's sake.
Well, I don't think I'm going to go back down this end. How much more west do I have to go? I would imagine... Report what?
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
Well, here's where the fireworks were. I should stamp out the...
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're
Dude.
hanging out.
Drink a beer. I don't have to stomp it out because it's already out. I just take their fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
How do I confiscate? Oh, hold E. Okay. There we go. Confiscate the beer. Maybe you should report on the beer.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Are they having... They left a load of beer. Save for later. Hold E. Oh, that's from me. Report the
Left
clothes.
their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I can hear music as well. This is probably like a real life scenario that probably happened to somebody. Oh my god, they're naked.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Why did I take the bra? Oh. And a pair of undies. Oh my god.
There are panties.
Eh.
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Somebody
Why,
is
'cause you're 12?
canoodling.
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know
Are
this
they
was
actually
tough for
naked?
you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
I'm gonna swim out to them. This is like... I really just hit the jackpot, like.
What is that guy doing over there?
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
They're teens and they are drunk. This one looks like quit the fireworks shit or else.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Don't threaten us.
Yeah, who the hell are you, creep?
Oh, he's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around.
Why do guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
I feel awkward now.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out!
Ew. Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
This is like kind of an awkward situation.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Actually, I am. This is the funny thing. I don't really think I really handled it too well. On it. Confiscate
Hey,
this.
that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
That was an awkward, like literally that was such an awkward situation. It left me speechless kind of commentating on the whole situation. I mean, in fairness, we found 2 ones naked fucking teenagers. But you have to remember, we're like 40 odd or something like that. We're 40 odd years old and this situation like. So 2 teenage girls out in the wild, no sign of lads, and we'd be called a peeping Tom even though we're just trying to put out a fire. I probably chose the wrong option to pick it, and the only reason I kind of picked a negative way of saying it to them is just because, well, I had a picture of the eye symbol and I thought it was the correct suggested thing your man would probably say. And in fairness, you gotta kind of be harsh in the sense so it won't happen again. They did say that they'd stop it.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
Where am I going?
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway,
She's
let
at
me
least
know when you get
apologising.
back to your lookout.
So if I find it. I mean, I really should be following my nearby what? A nearby storm. Okay, can the storm do anything to me? I hope it can't. I'm actually wondering where, like, if I'm going in the right way. I probably went the exact wrong way to get back to the lookout. Point 303. Is that a cave? Should I report on the storm? I'm just gonna see if like 1, 2, 3, 4 is the code for everything. Ah, Eureka. Well, what's in here? A flashlight. I need that. Oh, batteries though. Oh, never mind. Batteries. So now a flashlight, which is kind of cool.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So...
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be
I want
very
to go into
careful.
that. That looks like a dangerous.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah! out! No!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Oh, my name's Henry. I keep forgetting. At least it's cool having this interaction with her on the radio. Because quite frankly...
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps?
Ooh. We'll go with a
He's
flashlight.
looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping
This
into
is a bit
someone in the
creepy,
middle of
though.
nowhere is part of the fun.
Such a fat jump I did there. Maybe I should like put my flashlight on. Scare him back. I'm half afraid of finding out how to interact with things, like fight. Am I even going the right way, like? But yeah, as I was saying before I seen your mum with the flashlight, you kind of startled me, to be honest, and got off track with what I was saying. But it's good having like her commentate for me and like kind of talk to, because you go mad with no voices in this game, kind of just going ominously in one direction. It gives the game some kind of guide for me. You know, I kind of have a fair idea what to do. But what I'm afraid of now is the storm that's coming. The threat of the likes of this guy with the flashlight I seen. The fact that I'm fat and slow and I can't really run well. I don't know if this is going to turn into some kind of a horror sequence or something. Like if I'm going the right way, I just want to get back to the, what would you call it, the safe house? The tower. I want to get back to our tower and just go to sleep and drink my tiny wines and chill. Or the whiskey we got. She's gonna climb in everything, like trail closed. What? She's something there, isn't there? There was something there. Shit! I kind of jumped a bit. I not like. It does get a bit frightening. Trail closed sign.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Should I pick it back up?
I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
I think I'm getting very slow now. Oh, there's me tower. As well as a sign for Bear Truth and Thoroughfare.
Ah. You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
Power generator.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
So she's about my
Have a
age.
field day with you.
So she's near 40 now,
Thanks,
probably. Then.
Mom.
Cinder block.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named
What's
Royal
with these?
Butts.
What's with the tunes kicking
Royal?
now?
Butts.
Royal Butts. Oh, it's
I
a
didn't
storm.
think anyone had been named Royal
Maybe
since the 1850s.
run in here before it gets dangerous.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Report vandalism.
Oh, butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Ooh,
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
shit, my entire place is trashed. How do we report vandalism?
Someone broke in.
There we go.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks.
This is kind of a bit messed up. What'll I do?
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Could have been the girls at the lake, actually.
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I
The
can't
thing is,
believe someone would do this. I
it
worry
could be
about
anybody.
bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers?
I'm afraid of that explode. Look at that.
Okay, in the
I
morning
do
I'm
not
gonna
want
call
to
my
film.
friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get
That'd be
much,
best.
but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just tell me where to find a gun.
Forest Service weapons cache, and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
Grenades. Alright, day 2. Okay. So do it day by day kind of thing.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
Oh, okay. Pick it up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
I'll have the
That
Firewatch
storm
here.
knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
She's so...
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away.
Oh, no,
If you
one
find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
It's right
Remember that
communications
cave
line
you
or
hiked
something.
through yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah,
Hank.
I don't like Hank.
Hank Hill,
But
like...
thanks rhymes with Hank.
That doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Okay, alright.
thanks, Hank. Actually, thanks doesn't rhyme with Hank. Okay. Well, guys, what I've decided to do is I'll do these in episodes because I honestly don't know how long this game is, but hopefully we get a few goes out of it. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting game. I mean, like, the little background story at the start is kind of interesting, but mainly the kind of concept of being a park ranger and Mountie. Have never done that before in a game, and I think it's one of the first games to kind of innovate that kind of idea. Funny, we were finding the girls at the lake. I wonder if they smashed this window or if it was that guy that we seen with the flashlight. I guess in the next episode, hopefully we find out, but I think things are just going to get more worse. And one thing is for certain, I am not happy with the idea that, I know you can't see it, but at the side of this building is flammable equipment, and I do not want to assume that this whole place blows up in smoke in some kind of fiery ending. But anyways, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode today, and if you did, you know what you have to do. Like, subscribe, join the Kamikaze tribe, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Don't go long!